You a hustler on the grind. I'm a hustler on the grind. Yeah, we some hustlers on the grind. Look, Dave said make a video on why I deserve to be a hustling grind con. I said, Dave, that's easy. Everybody knows that I'm an icon. Yes, Tony with the keys. It's the $1 billion drive. Since 1986, I've been a hustler on the grind. Put it all on the line. Every single time. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. This is a mountain that we all gon' climb. And once we get on top, we ain't never coming down. We set the bar a little higher. This a new level. We don't wait, we create. To be great, never settle. See, I'm a sales hustler. You a sales hustler. Together we done learn how to better help customers eradicate the negative stigmas associated with the car business.
Can I get a witness?
Auto fam strong, we gon' round up the troops. Lace up your boots, bring that hustler's energy. Coming together like chemistry, we the future of the industry. I pledge allegiance to the grind. Rise early in the morning cause I gotta get mine. Plan of action, action execution. Come and join the movement, it's a revolution. We focus on solutions for every situation. Inspiration, infinite motivation. We building up a team, connecting brands across the nation and bring it all together. This is history in the making. Facebook's been a great look for expansion. Hustle house, hustle mansion. At the table with champions. Leaders eat last. We all hungry. We came to break bread with Sean Hayes, Glenn Lundy, and Dave. Said make a video on why I deserve to be a hustle and grind con. I said, Dave, that's easy. Everybody in the group a icon. Now turn my mic on. Watch how I turn that lights on. Hustle and grind con 2018 lights on. We grinding for a meal. We got the rest.
No, the
so separate. I'm a hustler.
it's the SUV.
You a hustler on the grind. I'm a hustler on the grind. Yeah, we some hustlers on the grind.
Burn the boats. Burn the boats. Burn the boats.
If you's a hustler on the grind, let it show. I'll put it all on the line. Burn the boats. Now burn the boats.
Burn the boats. Burn the boats. Burn the boats.
If you's a hustler on the grind, let it show. I'll put it all on the line and burn the boats. Negative stigmas
Associated with the car business.
We eradicated negative stigmas.
Associated with the car business. Can I get a witness? Woohoo.
Well, 3 years is I-4.
Well, there's a.
This is I-4 that way. That's what we're supposed to be getting on, but it's telling me to turn here.
Well, go on the I-4. Is that where we're supposed to be?
Yeah, we're
I-4.
supposed to be on
Yeah,
I-4.
it'll adjust itself.
Adjust itself.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo!
Where's the
This
musica?
This conference was intense.
Oh my gosh, it was
Wasn't
wonderful.
it?
That was, listen, I've been
I
to a
watched
lot of,
every single speaker too.
I've been to a lot of conferences, man, but this sucker was intense.
That's what I was saying.
This
Yeah.
thing was intense, man.
Yeah. I was hoping to see some of the speakers tonight, but that didn't happen.
It was intense, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them have to.
I am.
I am!
All right, man.
God, that thing echoed.
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
am!
I'm still shocked I got this information. I'm still shocked.
Leave it to you,
Yeah,
Calvin.
that's huge.
Leave it to you.
It says you're gonna go up to the right here.
That's awesome.
International with this.
Come on, Faye knows how to
She
do that.
doesn't talk to you?
Well, you go right or left. Which way we going?
Control them voice.
Right. Yeah. He said she doesn't talk to you.
Yeah, I'm used to mine telling me hello.
She doesn't talk to you.
Oh, is it a he or she?
She's so used to the anthem till she just muted herself.
Yeah. It's like mine. It has to have music.
Thank
when
you,
it
Calvin,
can
for all the drives.
No problem, man.
Yeah,
At least I-
man.
at
work.
least
This is
I'm
my
not-
Yeah,
first
man.
one.
At least I'm not burning any gas.
Isn't that great? Just plug it
I
in.
haven't put any gas since we left.
Wow.
Great. Did you find a place to plug it in?
Yeah, the hotel is in charge already.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's good.
That's great. That's cool.
We're going home in a Tesla. What is the version of this Tesla?
Model X.
I'm sorry?
Model X.
Like
Model
the iPhone
X. Let me put that in my thing. Model
I
Tesla.
love the way it drives.
Model. Yeah, it's so soft.
So we're all gonna get a Tesla, right?
It's part of the contract, man. It's part of the deal.
Part of the deal.
Where is there a Tesla dealership in
It's
where we
nice
live?
that I always hear about Teslas with my customers. Now I can actually say I drove in one.
I was telling you to cut through here. Maybe some
Oh wait.
because it kind of went around.
Oh.
But that was a cut through.
Tammy says hello.
Always trust
Tammy
that map.
Wooddard.
Oh, she said hello?
Yep, I'm doing it live.
Oh, tell her I said what's up, what's up, what's up, man. That's my girl.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Tammy?
She's in Georgia.
Georgia, she should have came
I
down.
thought she was coming.
Yeah, I have all her name tags. I'm gonna send them to her.
Why didn't she come? She said she was coming.
Her mommy's sicky.
Oh, she told me she was coming with some sizzle. Yeah.
Yeah, she was bringing 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It seemed like there's a lot of other people that didn't show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a boatload of people that didn't come.
I don't think they was refunding their money. Maybe roll over till next
No,
year.
you can't do that.
Huh?
You can't I mean, I think
Partially,
at this
I
late
guess.
date, right?
Yeah, you can.
You can't expect that.
No, you can't expect that. It's a business, man. You know, they put
I'm
on
just
a
gonna
lot of
turn on
money.
the light for a moment.
I know they're so
I know it
genuine
bothers
and
you to
nice,
drive
but,
just
You
to
know
show
those
it.
speakers, some of those speakers are big time money speakers. They put on a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
They probably
We got the
I'm
Lambo.
sure they probably they probably at a loss.
They are at a loss.
They gotta be at a loss.
Like
because
$100,000 loss,
No.
I heard.
Those speakers are serious speakers.
What can we do for
Especially
Dave?
Delgado.
I think
Because
Dave
she's
put a lot of
intimate
his
with
own
Glenn.
money.
Yeah, none of those speakers really speak for free, though.
No, even
Most of all of those speakers, even Villa and them guys get paid to speak.
Danella was saying, about her price. Remember?
Yeah, they can't touch those. They can't.
20
pay those
grand
people.
for a retreat. Wow.
And what about? I think he was $50,000.
Yeah.
He was $50,000
For an hour.
and he doesn't negotiate. I think they
What
tried.
was 50,000?
Then they tried to
Eric.
negotiate
Yeah.
with Gary V, and Gary V said no.
Oh wow. Gary B will be the
Gary
bomb for
V.
next year. Woohoo.
Yeah, I met Gary V. Gary V wants $150,000. He's not budging on that.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a
so
lot of money.
they couldn't get Gary V. They wanted Les Brown too, but they couldn't stomach Les Brown either. He's a big money guy too.
Yeah, but I think they had enough.
Yeah, they had more than enough.
Oh really?
They
Right.
could have cut it in half and still.
I just want to show the
I
part when we
know.
get down. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not gonna stop
I know.
the
I
video
think
yet.
their vision was a little too big for the first time.
Yeah, it was really
Right?
big. Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
big.
But that's who they are.
Yeah.
That's who they are.
Go big or go home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go big or
But
go home.
it was good that it was big like
Yeah.
that, but it put them in a bad situation.
I know.
It put them in a bad situation financially. Things didn't go all right the way they wanted. It's a tough situation. But
Yeah.
I think that's part of that sales hustle mentality. You know?
Yeah, to serve.
You know, just
It's gonna come back to 'em.
Just give it all. Just create something. Just do something.
It's a movement,
Yeah.
and everybody will start following more and more, and it's gonna become bigger and bigger.
How big you think this thing can get? Because remember, it's car salespeople. And think about it. It's car salespeople, but it's only the ones that really want to make a change in the difference.
Conversation, man.
How many people were given tickets? So many.
So it's not everybody that's gonna want to make a change or gonna join a movement. So
It's
it
okay.
might not really get super big. A lot of people might drop off.
Like the 3%, right?
Yeah.
3% want to really make
It's not really gonna be everybody. It's not gonna be this big movement. But if it's a good sized movement, but it's a powerful movement, it can be better than being this big thing with just numbers.
Yeah.
Because even Dave said, they got 11,000 members. It's maybe 15, 20%.
I think that's what they thought that number was going to motivate,
Yeah.
but that isn't how it works. I mean, you got 3% of people.
I think a lot of people don't want to. They don't want to put it. They don't want to pour into themselves. They don't see the
Value.
They don't see the benefit.
Yeah, they don't see the value.
I don't really see. I think they do see the value. I just feel like they just don't care. Because anybody could see value in what
Yeah.
Anybody could see value. You got to be a dummy not to see value to see some of these type of people that are coming here.
Because they signed up because they like personal growth, obviously.
No, I don't think. I think a lot of the people that are in the group were invited, and other people push them in, but it's not merely their
Oh,
thing.
that's true. That's true.
You know, Anthony invites everybody to his classes. All these guys invite everybody, but not necessarily everybody wants to be into
But that's a number they were thinking. Oh, we got this many people in the sales hustler.
We should have 2,000 people
Yeah, we
show
have
up.
but that wasn't realistic.
Unfortunately.
I mean, not everybody's gonna fly out to Florida to,
Listen,
except the crazy four of us.
it was worth it, man.
Worth
You can't
it?
say you didn't get your money's worth.
Oh yeah, and then some, right?
And then some, yeah.
Mhm.
It was nice, man. I really enjoyed myself, man. I feel like I just need to go home and just soak
Process
up
it,
all of
yeah.
that stuff and
Yeah.
process
Process it.
Process it. Put some thoughts down on
Process it
paper.
and apply.
Yeah, put some thoughts down on
Execute.
paper and come up with an action plan.
Yes.
What can I do?
Immediately,
The top 10
Like-
things that I can do from this event.
like Danila said.
Yeah.
Make your commitment.
Yes. And I think what we need to do too is some of these people that were there, we need to reach out to them and try to continue to connect with these people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because these are the movers and shakers in the business that can really help you grow. See what Danila said? She said that she went to Hustle and Grind and she went to 10X. She went to Grant Cardone. She gave everybody her phone number. Only one person that followed up with her was
Glenn.
Glenn.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Glenn said he got Eric Thompson's phone number.
He didn't know I got it.
Yeah, then you got it. Yeah, I like Danila. She's because when I found out she was going to be at Kentucky,
Tammy's
I looked
asking.
her up. I'm like, oh my god, this girl's amazing. Because he talked about one time on
Hold
his
on one second.
Rise and Grind. He talked about her. She was right on today.
Tammy's asking if you think that they will do one next year.
Yes, you know the answer to that.
Yep.
We're not stopping.
They say yes.
Somebody doesn't have the seatbelt on. The car's in self-driving mode. It's driving itself.
Oh dear
Ooh,
Lord.
look, Mom, no hands.
No hands.
Self-driving mode. Just sit back and relax. It's in the middle lane. It's taking care of itself. It's steering itself. Want to go a little faster? We go a little faster.
Self-driving driven car.
Future.
That's so cool. Ooh.
Future. So I'm gonna drive it tonight. So if I fall asleep on the wheel, you guys will be alright. Apply some light force to the steering wheel. So it told me to apply some
Does it have
light
lane
force.
departure warning?
It's got all the things that Acura has.
What year is this one? Is this a 18 or 19?
17.
17.
17. So we got like 13,000 miles on
13 only?
it. Yeah,
Oh, that's great. How long ago did you buy it?
that's 6 months.
Then you see his advertisements.
No, 15. Got 15,000
Oh,
miles.
that's still not bad. Model X.
I don't. My friend rents it out for me, so I leave it down at his place down in Miami, and he rents it out. They rent it out for about $500 a day, $500-600 a day.
Really?
He splits it with me, so I got about 3 or 4 cars now.
Side hustle.
Yep, there you go.
So I'm only taking out. I typically won't take it on the weekends because that's the days that they want to rent it.
Yeah.
I'll go down there and I'll pick out another car that's not rented. And I'll tell you, give me that one. Yeah, they rent it out.
Yeah.
Probably gonna pick up a couple more for him to rent.
That's cool.
I will show the car when we stop at the house.
Don't do that. We gotta pack up tonight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad. This is like a retreat, right?
This was nice.
I was glad to hear they're not gonna do the Lexus houses, though. I mean, I think that was too much.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
From where we was. If everybody was on the same street, I think it wouldn't have been that
Because
bad.
it would be like one happy family, but
I feel like I didn't go to any of the Lux houses.
I didn't go to
I
any
didn't
of
go to
those.
any. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that part. Feel you alright?
Mm-hmm.
When his day is sleeping.
No, I was just thinking about it in the morning. I was gonna get to
Are you looking at your phone?
the.
No,
Oh.
that's a miracle.
Looking at her phone, that's why she's zoned out. You tired?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, I'm just trying to decide. I'm gonna check to see what the Uber would be to get to the airport in the morning.
What time does yours leave?
I had to be there at 8:30. Cause my flight leave at 9.
Oh
It went like 30 minutes right away from the airport.
But it's better if you leave a little earlier because of the traffic. If you leave earlier because of the traffic,
Oh, that's right.
that's terrible. Maybe you get.
I don't fly
So I
up till
gotta
11:30,
leave
but I have to be
way
there.
before 8 then.
It needs to be there
It's
by
better
9:30.
to be
Should
secure.
like 6:37.
Just to be secure.
When's your flight time?
It's better be sure than.
My flight time is 9 o'clock, but they said I need to be there at 8:30.
No, you gotta be there 1.5 hours before. You got if your flight time
Yeah,
is
hopefully
9
next
o'clock,
year.
You need to be at the airport for the latest 8 o'clock.
Tammy, I cried when Dave Benson, when, at the end he came out and they told the situation and the craziness of the event and he maximized his cars and all that
It's always
stuff
supposed to
and
be like that. It's really too.
he really
should
put
say a half an hour
his
before, tell us, cut out the
soul and
Might be
everything
allowed
to this
An
event.
hour or more. I try to do like an hour. and
They said a
15
bunch of
minutes,
stuff
hour and 20 minutes.
that
Yeah, I
I'll
think
share
that
with
needs to
you
be
by messenger, so we don't put it live.
Yeah, because you got a lot of
But it was
traffic, 'cause you
really
only have, like, that one
heart
strip of-
touching.
Moment. Get to the airport.
For
If
real.
It's the big airports, international airports. Sometimes the airport is jammed, and you can't get the speedy check-in. Sometimes TSA can have a long line, especially in the morning. There's a lot of flights going on in the morning, so you can run into a spot where you can't get through TSA. In Atlanta, I was an hour and 30 minutes before, and I still missed my flight.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, I
They
would
told
take-
me
I'd
2
take-
hours. I'm like, I'm not gonna get there 2 hours before. I get there an hour and a half before I miss my flight. There's a gate right in front of me.
Oh my
I'm like, you
God.
can't open the gate.
I don't want them to close the gate.
I'm like, you can't open the gate. She's like, no, we have a
Yeah, that happened. Who else that happened to?
No connecting flight. So I thought I was the only one late. After I left, there was like 40 people.
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
I
happened to
recorded
John
it, right? I
On the way
recorded that
back
part.
from Las
I
Vegas.
did.
Remember?
I remember
He had to
now
sleep
that I
at the
recorded
airport.
that part, right? Right, Tommy?
Because they wouldn't
Yeah,
open it.
32
He
tickets.
was so mad. He did all those videos complaining about that.
I couldn't believe it.
I'll be dang if I gotta miss it.
Do you think that's real?
Listen, I'm gonna work with all three of you girls. I'm gonna some money in your pocket, man. A side hustle.
The side
So
hustle.
I don't want to see any customers under the bridge. I want everybody to get work to the bone. Any customer you have that don't buy a car from me, that person should talk to me. Okay? Every single person. Calvin.